Hi there, welcome back. So I would like to show you how to download Ubuntu. So we search for Ubuntu torrent. The first link is alternative downloads. We're going to click on that and then select the version that you would like. So I would want the newest one in a 64-bit. Once that is downloaded, you click on the downloaded file. That should run your file, your downloader, which you have installed on your PC. I'll be back once this is done. Right, so while that is downloading, I do have live CD which is ready to be installed. So I'm gonna make a virtual machine with the standard settings, and we'll then select the one that I have. I can show you how to install. So what you'll see is this is what a typical installation CD would look like. This is a live CD from Ubuntu side with the XFCE desktop environment. You'll see that this one is still downloading, and I'll show you how to install that. So we're just waiting for this one to load, and it's just right. So you'll then be met by, would you like to view the live CD so that you can see what how it works, but we are going to go ahead to install the CD. most likely most of the stuff will be there. I'm gonna deselect that so that it'll go a bit faster, and I'll show you in the CMD how to install all the updates. So I'll be using the whole disk, the whole hard drive, but you can select to put it next to Windows if you want more than one operating system on your PC. But I'm gonna use the whole hard drive because it's a virtual machine. So this just shows you what it will do, and we'll go ahead with that. That is where I stay. It should show yours on your side. So one would be my name and the password and password again. So I'm gonna log in automatically. It is not recommended to log in automatically if more than one user will be using your PC to keep your stuff safe, but it will only be me using this PC. So I'll go ahead with that. So it will then start installing. If you click on that little thingy there, it's nice to see what is happening. We can go ahead and see how far that is doing. So that's round about halfway done. So you'll see here it shows you what it's doing, and this is all the newest features and so forth. So XFCE, that is one of the environments that you can use. There is multiple ones, and I'll show them all to you. And yeah, there's many websites that will be able to help you with that if you need more information. And you are also more than welcome to leave a comment, and either myself or one of the people viewing the video will be able to assist you or redirect you to somewhere where you can find your answer. So I'll be right back once it's done loading. You'll see it'll do all of this on its own. I'll be right back. Alright, so it's almost done. It is just installing the last few bits, and then it should restart itself. So If you are not familiar with what I'm using here, it's called a virtual machine. The virtual machine that I'm using is called VirtualBox. It's available to install onto any operating system that I am aware of. So yeah, I am my name is Wong, and I would like to start to review open soft open open software. So I would like to go and first of all show you how to install Linux on your PC, laptop, or any device except cell phones, but this is the first step. You do not have to use your whole hard disk. You can always, if you do have Windows installed on your PC, you can install this on the side. I'll show you how to do that in a future video. While we wait for that, let's check on the download of Ubuntu. So that is done. So I'll show you how to install that in the next video. So this is just the rundown on that. There is also, I would also like to mention to you Debian. That is the main Linux, the backbone that I use most of the time. So there's multiple flavors and versions of Linux, and this is one of the backbones. The reason why I like this is because I am familiar on how it works. So anything you want to install, you use this command apt. I'll show you how that works in a future video if this doesn't take too long. Right, so now it's done. Now we can restart. So we can now remove the disk from the CD drive or your USB, and then you press enter. Right, so let's just force restart this one. Cool. So once the Linux is installed, then you remove either the CD or USB that was used to install that, and reset your machine or restart your machine. this is what it will look like. So I'm just gonna adjust the screen so that you can view it more clearly. Not the correct size. Right, that seems about right. Yes. Alright, so we will ignore that, so it's not the right size. Settings, display. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot my size. There we go, that's better. So there's the date and everything. So that's your volume rocker, that's the power, that's your internet, and that's your messages, trash and all that. Right, so we'll start off with this one. That is the terminal. Right, so let's keep that there. Right, so what we want to start off with is so we want to update this system. So we start with apt update. So what this means is we need to be the root user to be able to do that. So you then put sudo in front and then apt and then update. So once you do that, it will ask you the password that you have inserted when you have installed Linux. It'll not show the password here when you type that, so just be aware of that. Then once you have inserted the password, it'll remember that you have root as of now. And then we'll go again to apt and then upgrade. So once again we need to be root to be able to do that. So sudo makes you root, and then apt is the mechanism that installs new stuff and so forth. Apt and then upgrade. That'll then install the latest. You then say yes. That'll then install the latest not really software, but the latest Linux stuff that you need for it to run smoothly. So it's like a Windows update, if that makes more sense. But yeah, you normally do that. It keeps you safe on your side, and you would not want to share your password with anyone, because once you have root access to your Linux operating system, you can do many stuff. You can wipe multiple files which is not meant to be removed. And on the next video I'll be using my lavalier mic, so the sound will be a bit nicer. I just bought the webcam today, so I want to test out the microphone on that, but I do have a lavalier mic, and the sound will be much nicer. Cool. So I'll be back once that is done. So we'll just pause that momentarily, and I'll be back once that is done. Okay, right, so we can see that everything is downloaded now, and it is now installing that. Well, let's see while we do that. Let's see how to make the terminal bigger. So anything that you want to know, you just search Ubuntu, and then the thing you want to know, that is a terminal. Zoom in. So shift and control. So shift control plus. Nope. Control and plus. This is shift control plus. So zoom in. So shift control plus. Oh, it's the one on the top menu. So let me just show you. Keyboard layout. Keyboard layout. So when they said shift control and the plus sign, so they mean shift control and then that one there. This one doesn't work. And then shift control 0. Nope. Control, yeah, so control 0 goes back to normal. Shift control plus makes it bigger. Awesome. So that is installing now, and once that is done, then everything is up to date. Right, So let me okay, so let's do that. We'll keep to that, and that is how we do and how to download, how to install, and then how to update your Linux system. This one, the one that we downloaded is Ubuntu. This virtual machine is a bit slowish. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go there. Okay, so the one that we downloaded is Ubuntu. That's the main one, Ubuntu. That you'll see it looks like this, and the one that we have installed now is Xubuntu. So this is the one we have installed now. So the reason for the X in that name is XFCE. That is the desktop environment that we'll be viewing first, and then in the next video I'll show you how to install the Ubuntu that we have downloaded. Cool, this one is almost done. Right, so I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.